Well, so it begins. The hero's call to action. There's a pirate ship fighting a giant bird over our village, and a pirate lady seemingly has been collapsed into it. I say pirate lady because there's a pirate ship, and they were getting somebody, and that stuff. Up. That guy looks like he's arguing with somebody. Yeah, it's Jolly Roger up there. They're trying to retrieve somebody, but a bird got him, and then comically went, "Wow, it's gonna hit me in the face!" and then got hit in the face, and it was great. That expression was shocking. Can I go in here? I guess. Ah, sweet, no one's in here. I'm gonna rob them. Ooh. I really am robbing him. This is the greatest haul I've ever accomplished in this game so far. And yes, I am pretending that's remarkable, even though we've been playing for less than an hour. These books are actually bigger than me. Holy crap. Does someone say stuff I can see? No, that's just squiggles. I can't read that. I can't read squiggle language. That. I still feel like I should just be able to beat people. Ah, go away. No, no, no. Ew, it's chasing me. Are you impressed with my new digs? Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Chert. Oh, he just cares about the jumping and not my amazing new digs. Are you still doing that, huh? Don't you have like a family or a job? Alright, you keep staring at that boar, which you could see if you were just standing also. I have to defend myself, so let's go back to you, right? Getting a little stuck. Yo, bro, stuff's going down. Oh. What's the matter, Chert? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Chert? Have you come for some serious instruction on the way of the sword? What's serious mean? Does it mean the same thing as before, or new? No. A sword can do good or evil. It reflects the heart of the one who uses it, but you cannot have one until you learn the basics, I'm afraid. Wait, so I can get one? Because you said I can't have one until I learn more. Or is this going to be the same thing? I can't tell! I want the sword, because bad things are happening, and I need a weapon to defend myself. God, no. I didn't want to do the same thing again. Press only B, I'm mad at you. I'm leaving. Can I leave? Wait, I can't leave? No! Whoa. Whoa, jumping attack. Oh, right, I mixed up what B is because of the Nintendo thing. Alright. Oh, things are changing now. He just taught me the spin attack and now he's teaching me the parry attack. So when you see A... So target was ZL, sees A, and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Okay. So he does teach you more. He also taught me this one. The spin attack, of course. Ow, he doesn't like it when you do that. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to wield on the fields of battle. Be wielded. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you, somehow. I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Chert. I give it to you freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword! Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, church. I'm gonna destroy all the pots in this room. Destroy. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah. That's awesome. So I thought I was getting trapped in the same tutorial as before, but it's actually a longer tutorial, but it started at the beginning and redid the stuff that I already did, and I'm like, what? Why? But okay. So I was on the right track now. Destroy. Ha 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 ha! I have destroyed somebody's bamboo garden partially. I will kill this pig. Why weren't you on the boat with Moana? You left her with a stupid chicken. It's all your fault. Wow, I actually hit him. Did I feel bad? That was a hell of a multi-hit. At long last. Ah, time to get used to how swordplay feels in this game. And maybe help this guy cut his lawn. Oh, booger boy, go away. No. No. Climb, get away from him. You'll never catch me now. I'll help you. Oh, the spin trick still works. Kind of. I think. Sometimes. Maybe not? Seems to sometimes work. This is not a good-looking lawn, by the way. It's like I'm cutting his grass, but oh god. It looks awful. Did you hear that noise, Chert? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing a big favor, you cut the grass for me. Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it, isn't? So it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy. Yeah. Nope, he's just done with that. All right. It's not always a thankless chore, but this time it was, because he's like, you'd be doing me a big favor, but then he doesn't even acknowledge that you've done it. Not very nice. Aha! Tell me where to go. I don't think so. Destroy. Take me to those two-dimensional trees. They shall meet their new king. Oh, it got quiet. Increase your fortune. Fairy fountain side ahead, and... Boom. Is this somebody's secret hideout that they put up like cardboard stand-ups of fake trees around it to like pretend that it's totally not a secret hideout? I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Ooh. Ah! Didn't forget about the walkway I came in on. How do you get to that rupee? Is there a spot right here to climb up? The answer is no. I think. Huh. Let's not obsess over that quite yet. How's this bridge doing? Oh, there's just one missing plank in it. That's why it was closed off. The physics here. Does it cut? Oh, that's unnerving. The game does acknowledge that you're hitting the rope, and it jiggles. Yeah, there's actually physics going on there. Physics in a Zelda game. Huh. Interesting how that managed to happen. As Chert, I destroy weaker rocks to prove my power. That's a goblin. Goblin, bokoblin, moblin, something. You didn't like that? Didn't like that sound of me getting the money? Getting sweet cash. Sweet cash. Okay, gonna have to ask you to stop. Oh, I didn't pull my sword out. Come here. There we go. Hey, you. You feeling alright? Ooh. I'm sorry, did I just banish you like a smoke monster? Huh. So is that just a hazard we accept in this town, or...? Yep. I can sidle against things that are not cliffs. Now I know that. Doesn't even have to be a cliff, I can just always do that. This seems important. Maybe I'll get a bomb? Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Well, it gives you a prompt, which is amusing, but I didn't really have a lot of confidence in it. I like the face he makes when something's too heavy. Also, now we know that his eyes do in fact render over his hair no matter what angle you're at. So maybe even if it makes it look like he's a weird hair monster. Hey, good fortune. Nope. Nope. There we go. I figure either I'll unlock a power that causes that to open up, or maybe just I'll get bombs, and maybe that'll do it. Well, that's a point of no return. What? Why? What? Why are the birds mad at me? The birds just ambush me with moblins and whatnot? Uh-oh. There we go. I think I was hitting my sword against the thing behind me? Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. And I just chased them because, why not? I've just decided that I'm on this adventure too. Hey, big brother! I feel like these characters mixing up with each other is bad. Pirates and you know there's a hole in that bridge, right? You're not gonna just fall directly in. Oh no. stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself, she's gone, there's nothing you can do. Also, that was an amazing plan. I'm just gonna run at it, even though it's in the air. Maybe you're not old enough to have a sword. Your sister gets immediately kidnapped? What? You wanna come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, 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 just who are you? Where you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, and I'll tell you of bird people. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from the island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. And in bird culture, that's considered a dick move. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Chert here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is that true? Or who's talking? I actually can't tell who's saying lines sometimes. Oh, and while I'm at it, also, how did you know I did that? Were you there and just not helping? I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Chert's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Chert a little help now, would it? Huh. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. Wow, lately? Only lately? Not like all time, ever since it was named the Forsaken Fortress? You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Like that giant framed shield that is in your house? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Thanks, Birdman. Thankfully, I seem to know one person in this town because the other one's gone. Whoa, nailed it. Chert, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry out from far away. Is it really Turu? What is it, Chert? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? No. No, she's maybe dead? Question? Question? shirt. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Defend yourself with ZR. You can move around if you defend while targeting. What is that pose? What? I guess it is true. Elle really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Errol. Oh, we're just like that, we're done talking to her. Poor grandma. It was ZR? I guess I must have to have an enemy in front of me to block now, so I can't do the rapid block dance. There we go. Such a flashy, pretty game. Like, they could just make a game come out right now that looked like this, and I'd be like, yeah, sure. Maybe a little blandness on, like, the actual grass texture, like they probably wouldn't make giant flat green panels of floor the way that this area has. And yeah, the trees up there were like straight up like a cardboard stand-up. You can see why they kind of went closer to cell shaded when they made Breath of the Wild. Was actually oddly more like a it's way closer to this, but with just more like proportional characters mostly. This is a terrible situation, Shirt. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead. But if anything happens, please come to my island. I will do what I can to aid you. The heck is this little guy? Are you a happy tree friend? What is this? Hey, Shrimplet. Are you gonna come to our new pirate swab? Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Because my new swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. She can't be serious. What is she thinking? Bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yep. Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Jeez. Good luck, Chert! Who's that person on the right? I never met them. Good luck finding Errol! Take care of yourself! I never met that person on the right. Whoops. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure you shouldn't just turn around and take you back to the island? It is, like, interesting suddenly having a protagonist of a Zelda game that has a family. Because I've never seen that before. I didn't know that you had a family in this game. You don't have a family in either of the other ones I played. Not really. You kind of, at most, in Ocarina, you kind of have a neighborhood, I guess. Well, Nico didn't make it. That Nico didn't make it out half bad. With you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. Ooh, the whole sky's changing color. That transition looks pretty nice. Chert, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Feels oddly smoky around here. Like there's a filter over the screen where it doesn't have, where none of the colors ever reach the color black. Which actually is what Breath of the Wild looked like a lot, actually. You're an odd-looking one. Stop right there, this is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in there. There's no way we're letting an outsider in, don't you even think about it. Okay, but what if I... What if I... You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than us, aren't you now? Now, I won't go saying this very loud, but while she may look very young, Miss Tetra's actually 35. Ha, that's a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose it was just chance that we lost our last miss, when Miss Tetra was still young. Who, fate is cruel she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on the earth, but you're probably too young to understand that. Wait, that's like a self-contradicting statement? Respect has nothing to do with age, but by the way, I don't respect you. You probably don't understand that because you're too young. Maybe you should get older and get more respect, and then people will respect you enough to think that you can be respectable despite your age. Oh my god, why is there a giant button? Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you. So just do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, we have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. This isn't hazing, it's real. You watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it with the joystick that you've been using this entire game. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform and then let go and jump to it. So, you think you know how to do it? You have to swing from that platform to platform and try to get the entrance to that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. This is a weird task. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. 1 rough year. 1 tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckler or two. Oh boy. Wait till he sees. Oh, that puts it back down. Just gotta get centered. Uh-oh. It didn't really center that one, but it kind of locked on. A year, you said? What? You did it already? I'm proud of you. I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Really got this planned out, doesn't he? Oh my god, it's so spiky. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press all them buttons to see what's inside. Hey, Chert, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Soon. Oh, look at this weird spoils bag. Does the thing I press matter? I think they will bring me the same screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, like they said. It's a 3x3 grid where one of the grid pieces is this icon for leaving it. Okay, so that's where loot goes. This is a vaguely familiar screen. But I'm not sure how much it'll really defect. I'm not sure how much it'll match up with the actual patterns in the background. I guess the patterns in the background will help me identify them by type. Like it did before with the arrows and whatnot. Alright. Next up, Forsaken Fortress.